Okay, chapter 21? Is this 21 or 20? It's 21.
Part 2. Azure Moon. Verdant Rain Moon. Our chosen paths. The Kingdom Army has captured Fort Mercius. Managing troops from the now stable Western Kingdom and former Alliance territory, the Kingdom Army returns to Garreg Mach to regroup and reorganize its forces. With sufficient might to challenge the Empire, the Kingdom Army finalizes their plans to march on Enbar, the Imperial capital.
Ah, there you are. His Highness was looking for you. He's gone ahead and started interrogating the prisoner, Viscount Kleiman's man. He said he'd like for you and I to be present as well. Will you come with me?
I cannot overlook your reckless remarks. Are you really so keen to lose your head?
I only did what I believed was right. I swear to the goddess that I'm not lying. Amidst the turmoil of the tragedy, Lady Patricia was supposed to be the only one who was unharmed. We had been given orders ahead of time to not approach her carriage.
Of course not. What would my stepmother have had to gain from such a...
Perhaps Lady Patricia would have done anything to return to the Empire, to her husband and daughter.
What exactly are you implying?
For the past few months, I've been spying on lords who defected to the Empire in order to investigate rumors about Lady Patricia. Cornelia's words were true. The two of them, I am afraid they conspired together after all.
Enough of this nonsense. You say she wished to return home? That isn't nearly enough reason to cause such a tragedy.
I do not intend to imply that the two of them were solely responsible for the whole affair. They were likely nobles who opposed the king, or potentially someone who wanted to throw the kingdom into chaos. The Empire, and people like Solon and Kranya had their motives too.
So my stepmother joined with them to cause the tragedy. Is that what you believe?
Ultimately, this is just conjecture based on the evidence at hand. I have no idea what their true intentions were.
I see. We will hear what this man has to say. For now.
My lord had long felt that King Lambert's radical ways were dangerous. At the time, he was approached with an offer to take part in the incident at Dusker. My lord loves his homeland. To me, he embodied justice. We were only doing what we thought was right.
And so, in the name of justice, he caused massacre upon massacre out of love for his homeland. You murdered your own king, killed our soldiers, and involved innocent citizens. And yet you have the gall to speak of justice!
I am only standing before you now, because I could no longer bear the weight of my sins. No. I accept your hatred, and even the punishment of death. But I still believe it was a massacre in the name of justice.
Gilbert, lock this man in his cell.
Are you not going to kill him?
I will make that decision once I have had time to consider this man's definition of justice.
Yes, Your Highness.
No, I cannot say that I am. Tell me, Professor, how well do you remember your father, Gerald? I figured as much. Even the memory of those who pass away is taken from those they left behind, little by little, year by year. To be honest, I cannot really remember my stepmother's... that woman's smile, nor the sound of her voice. I always told myself that I would not allow my mind to forget, and yet, all I can recall with clarity is her gazing away, so forlorn. Did my stepmother wish to go home so badly that she would kill Father and me? Kill her false family? Home, to her own blood. Her true family. I suppose it doesn't make any difference now. I am asking you questions you could not possibly know the answer to. I am finished with thoughts like that. I am finally able to go on living without clinging to hate. If I truly treasure those who have died, then I must earnestly atone for my sins. Father, Glenn, all of the soldiers who have fallen, the people of Duscur who still suffer persecution. The only atonement I can offer them now is to take responsibility for this broken kingdom that has been entrusted to me. That is why I feel that I must meet with Edelgard and try to talk to her. Do you think it is a fool's errand? Honestly, I think so too. But I must swallow my feelings and grudges, our whole history really, and ask her about this future that she sees. What she aims for once her domination is complete. What kind of justice she clings to as she fights. And why she felt it necessary to start this war. I believe that asking her these things is the true responsibility I have been tasked with as king. We will march our troops to the Imperial capital. But before any battle begins, we will set up camp nearby and send a messenger. I will tell her that I need to speak with her in a safe place, without any weapons or troops. As to whether or not she will agree to my request, well, that rests solely on Edelgard. I would like to believe that as well. You know, Professor, when we fought in Ferdiad, Cornelia mocked me and called me pitiful. But even if it is true that my stepmother never loved me, I am not to be pitied. After all, I have allies and dear friends who care for me. And now, I also have you by my side.
So, I think Ingrid is now done. Yep. Annette, I'll get her support with Gilbert, and then that'll be that.
Professor!
Shut up. Yeah, so I'll probably just do these two explorers all in one video, honestly. And just do all the supports, and then that'll be it. Supports are done at that point.
Intrigue? Is it true what they say? That the Archbishop is a captive of the Empire? I've never heard of anything so brash in all the Empire's long history. It is vexing that Lady Edelgard's true motives elude me. If only I still had noble connections to draw on. The loss of my house has proven to be a thorn in my side again and again.
The war might be over soon. All this time we've been fighting, and the end comes in the blink of an eye. I have no idea what I'll do afterwards, though. I guess I'll cross that bridge when I come to it. I will. Though you already seem to know what you're going to do. Which is what, exactly? Actually, don't tell me your plans just yet. Let's revisit this topic when the war has drawn to a close.
The frog is gonna get hitched to the boar and have man-boar frog babies. And it's gonna be great. That's what's gonna happen here. A sword tournament for a master seal in the last chapter. What could they have possibly fucking meant by this? Ooh, a quest.
Okay. 10 years ago, Dagda and Bridget attacked the Empire from the west. Their final target was the capital. But they were countered at a port town long before they reached their destination. We spent a lot of time going back and forth, but at least we made it this far.
Thank you. I'm so glad you were assigned to the Blue Lion House, Professor. We made it this far, thanks to your guidance and leadership. There's a bitter fight ahead, that much is certain. You have my lance. Yes, let's do this together.
Right. I hope this is the final battle. Don't you, Professor? When the war is over, everyone will be busy with their own lives. But let's all meet up again someday. Right here at Garreg Mach. You, His Highness, my father, our monastery friends, the knights, everyone. It was just a silly whim I had, but I really love it. Oh, and I'll bake a bunch of desserts for it. Reunion sweets. All we have to do now is win. Let's get to it, Professor.
We'll be heading for the capital soon. So much rests on this moment. Will the war really be over if we take the capital? Yay! I'm sure it won't end right away, but that's still great news. I truly believe that a peaceful future is waiting at the end of all of this.
Gee. I actually really like the idea behind this console, but damn, they need it to be stronger when they make the second one.
Returning to the monastery brings back so many memories from 5 years ago. Hard to believe we only spent a year together here. So much happened that it felt a lot longer than that, but it was all so exciting and so much fun. Honestly, I think those memories are what's kept me fighting this long. What was that year like for you, Professor? I don't think I could ask for a better answer. Let's all do our best to survive this, so we can come back here when it's all over. I know that's what I'll be doing.
Honestly, I have most of my fun in part 1. Part 2's alright, but I tend to get a little bored of it towards the middle of them.
I keep thinking the war is near its end, then it isn't. When can we finally put this dreadful war behind us? That would be wonderful. Imagine the last moment of combat, then peace. It sounds like a fairy tale. I want to make this a world where there is no fighting, where children can grow up happy and safe.
Maybe.
Yay. One more for the road. There's a lot of gold I got there.
No.
It'd be a shame if something happened to it soon.
Hi.
Hey! I hear that damn Dimitri guy plans to chat with the Emperor. Can you believe that nonsense. Really though, we've been trying to kill each other, and he wants to shoot the breeze? Is he dumb or just insane? That effect. You two are birds of a feather. If you ask me, they should throw some fists and be done with it. Guess it's up to the one true king of grappling to talk some sense into old Dimitri. When I'm done with him, he'll be ready to brawl.
Oh, you're just a slightly better Raphael. Shut up.
Listen, wanting so desperately to speak with Edelgard, just as we're about to fight. Could it be that the prince is having doubts about killing her? Then perhaps it is okay. He's certainly changed from the vengeful person he once was. I don't mean that in a bad way. I'm actually relieved. A king who's responsible for Fodlan's future can't exact personal vendettas and have a cold heart.
It's such a relief that we've made it this far without having to fight my father. You bet I'm scared. The Imperial Army hasn't lost a single battle with my father on the field. But still, I wonder what'll happen to him if we win.
I bet I could take him. I bet he's just a scrub.
Yes.
Greetings, Professor. Nothing to report. Momentum's really picking up for this final battle, huh? Even I'm starting to feel tense. Me! Enbar's history goes back 1,400 years. That even predates the founding of the Empire. It's one of the sacred sites of the Serenes faith, so it's a pretty big deal. But hey, no need to worry about the monastery while you're fighting the final battle. I've got it covered. I'll defend it to my last.
Chicken wuss.
Seems like the war wants to die. Hey, how about a favor?
Hello there. This one, yes? I think this one, yes? This one, yes? I think 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 this one, yes? I thank you. Return soon, please.
Right.
Aww, really? I'll be honest, I'm a little mad.
Hey there. Is this it? There you go. 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 Is this? There you go. Is this? There you go. Is this it? There you go. Is this it? There you go. Is this it? There you go. Is this
Preparing everybody's shit.
Is this it? There you go. Is this it?
I mean, not that though. Ew.
Is this it? There you go. Is this it? There you go.
Oh, that's
Is this
mithril,
it?
huh?
Is this? There
Okay.
you go. Is this it? There you go. Is this? There you go. Is this it? There you go. Is this? There you go. Is this it? There you go. Is this? There you go. Come back anytime. Hello there. This one, yes? I thank you. Return soon, please.
Yeah, that's all that. Bunch of people hiding up here.
Whenever I think about how we'll be seeing Lady Rhea real soon, I get happy and really get cleaning. We'll get there for sure, right? We'll see her again? I just gotta believe Lady Rhea is waiting for us in the capital. We just have to find her.
I need to be 5 years ago, Edelgard said a thing to me. Bridget is a vassal of the Empire. But she also said I always have the freedom to be choosing whether I am with or not with her. I will become the ruler of Bridget. So she said I must make my own path. So now, my path and her path will be colliding.
I haven't been over here yet.
He intends to speak to the Emperor? She's his stepsister, I know, but this seems risky. I know that. If the two can settle this diplomatically, that would be the best way out of this mess. No more bloodshed. Let's just hope he doesn't become so overwhelmed with emotion that he's unable to strike her down, should the need arise.
Professor? I've been thinking about how we've got our own ideas about justice. And so does the Empire. And what's coming? It's not just a battle between us and them. It's our ideals that are fighting. Whoever wins will say they were right, and the other side was wrong. And I get it. That's how it goes. But nobody's willing to talk or compromise. So we'll fight to the death to prove the other guy's wrong. It won't be an easy battle, but let's make sure we come back alive. Right, Professor?
Right.
Right. Professor!
Really? Looks like we're nearing the end of this struggle. I'm sure Lady Rhea is on tenterhooks waiting for me to swoop in and rescue her. I was just kidding. Pay me no mind. Lady Rhea's not waiting for me, I know, no matter how much I might wish she were. She's waiting for you.
Hey.
Maybe.
Please,
Let me
I believe in you, but please ensure that His Highness survives as well. Fodlan's future would be in peril if we lost him. I would not be able to go on. Thank you.
I know you ain't protecting shit.
It matters not how just our cause may be. In the end, war is nothing more than organized murder. I understand the desire to reach a conclusion, but we mustn't overlook the sins inherent in our deeds. Sorry. I have a tendency to preach. We have lost so much, and in return, we have taken much from our enemies. I pray we can put an end to this cycle of violence.
Professor, our next battlefield will be the Imperial capital. There will be no turning back. If you have any unfinished business here, you had best settle it before we depart. I knew I could count on you. Good luck.
Oh, I've got plenty of time here. So it's okay.
How would you know what's rare and what isn't? I still believe in the goddess. Sort of. I couldn't recount a single word of scripture for you, but my mother always prayed. I picked up the habit from her. Believe it or not, I'm praying for you too. For you to come back safe.
Run. Ugh. This long ass hallway.
At last, we've come to the final confrontation. Ruin to the Empire. Glory to Fargus. Of course, to be perfectly honest, I would have much preferred to march against the Empire at the head of the Alliance. But I suppose I have Claude to thank for denying me that satisfaction, don't I?
Yeah, you do. Claude is a bit of a cuck, it's true.
Professor!
So, Rhea will be somewhere in the city.
I wonder if she can sense us coming. The battle will soon be upon us. Let us both be at our best for what is to come.
Here we are, facing the final battle with the Empire. It's been a long, difficult struggle. We have to get Lady Rhea back. And we have to crush the Empire in the name of Captain Geralt. He's watching over us now, protecting us. I know he is.
At last, it's time to face the Flame Emperor, Edelgard. I know that the future of all Fodlan rests on this battle. Nothing else is more important. But for me, this is personal. For Captain Gerald's sake, I'm going to give it all I've got and more.
Enbar's streets are paved with unhappy memories, Professor. I've avoided the damned place ever since I abandoned my nobility. Swore never to return. Now here we are. To return in this manner. Well, I can't say it is something I ever imagined. Especially as I'm returning to end the Empire. What a strange feeling, breaking one's history.
Really?
Not this time, bitch.
I was born in Enbar. My mother and father met in a church there. Not too long after, I was brought into the world. I do not understand how war can happen in such a precious place. It is most regrettable.
When you think of it, as one approaches the end of a war, the sacrifices only grow larger, don't they? The winning side musters their forces and attempts to strike a decisive blow, while those of the losing side make desperate attempts to turn the war in their favor. Neither side will give. I only wish we'd consider those who lose their lives in that struggle. I can appreciate that, but just because a choice is better does not mean that it's good.
Sorry, weenie, but sometimes that's all you got.
So...
Life can be tough, you know? But if you've got your friends to help you through, it can be a lot easier. Maybe you butt heads sometimes, but that's okay. That's how you build bonds, right? And I've got friends, Professor, plenty of those. It's true love that seems to have passed me by. Relax. I'm relaxed. At this point, I'm just hoping you stay single too. Then at least we can share each other's misery.
Yeah, that's not happening. Violet's gonna get bored. Okay. Let's go over here. So I think Annette still needs like her final support with Gil, right? Gilly? Yep.
Professor!
I'll just get what I can.
I should.
Yeah. Go over here and make them sing together. It'll be a great time.
Hey.
Singing is so much fun.
Listen to.
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and assume that there's no way. Yeah. Okay, now it's time to go drop a lot of money on items to sacrifice to the corn.
Hello!
We got our tea here.
Will this one do?
Ooh. Let's do 50. Boom, 100k, easy peasy. Just slamming it down like a Chad. Cause I want to see if this actually works the way I want, so I'm gonna kind of poke at it a little bit more than I have been here. Oh, wrong way. So in hindsight, I am glad I did that fishing thing, otherwise I wouldn't be able to do this as well. And give me a little bit. I don't really need any of this anymore either. I mean, I guess I could sell this fish and make a lot of money if I need to, but the rest of it I don't need. Yeah. Fuck it. I don't need this shit. No more eating out for you people. I'll keep the Albanian moose just so I can get a little HP bonus. That'll be it. Okay. Let me go ahead and do that before I forget to do it, because I will. I get so scatterbrained when I have, like, things to think about. I'm also distracted by the latest internet drama, but I won't bring that up here. Shit is funny, though.
Professor.
Shut up. Oh wait, do I not have it? Oh, okay, that's right. I sold the damn... the Magdrid curse, however the fuck you say that. Get out of my way.
Right.
Hello! Will this one do? It's all you. Tell your friends.
We did it. Yay, etc.
Hello there. This one, yes? I think this one, yes? I thank you.
I actually caught some Fodlandy when I was fishing. I was very surprised.
Return soon, please.
Hello! Will this one do?
So that should leave me more than enough gold if I have to, like, repair things. And besides, I'm gonna get some more money for... well, if I decide to do the auxiliary battles for, like, the last 2 weeks, I'll get some money for that. I don't know if I'm gonna do it or not. Probably not. I usually don't. By the time the last chapter rolls around, I'm just kind of like, ugh. It'll probably cost me 1,000 battles on Dimitri again, but whatever. It'll happen one day. T. Okay, so let's get down here. Okay, I want to see how this works. works.
Why, hello there.
Let's take a gander at this. So, oh, that's kind of funny. So, presuming Byleth bones Dimitri, well, Scythia will smash Linhardt, Petra and Ash, then Felix and Sylvain, unless Sylvain gets taken. So let's say, if I want to do that one, I need... this. Let's do this.
Everything is within your grasp.
Cool. Okay. So as far as I'm aware, that should force this to kind of do what I want it to do. Which is relatively sneaky, but whatever. Okay.
If it is your wish. Everything is within your grasp.
Oh, nice. Okay, so they got it.
Soon now.
Okay, is there literally anything else? I'm gonna try to have Ingrid bang Yuri just because I've never seen it, so I want to see what happens. So, okay, I think I'm just gonna do supports now. What few there are left.
Linhardt, wake up! The war meeting's over.
Huh? What is it, morning already?
Morning is long gone. I said the war meeting's finished.
If that's the case, I suppose I can sleep a bit longer.
No, you cannot! Get up this instant!
Calm down, calm down. I was having a wonderful dream.
Oh? What were you dreaming about?
I was dreaming about having the best afternoon nap of my life, and the dream I was having in the dream was amazing.
I thought as much. I have to ask. I'm pretty sure you could do anything you put your mind to. So why do you spend so much of your life sleeping?
I sleep because I'm tired. What other reason would I have?
No one can be that tired all the time.
Well, not all the time, no. Most nights I'm quite wide awake. Sometimes I get distracted and forget to sleep. Usually I sleep 2 days for every 3 I'm awake.
Are you kidding me? No one sleeps for 2 days. That's beyond lazy. There's not even a word for that.
I can't help it that my sleep schedule fails to line up with everyone else's.
After I did you the favor of waking you up, you could at least take this seriously. Look, putting in effort is how you grow. You know, as a person and stuff. Everyone else is working really hard to end the war. Are you really okay with coasting like this?
I'll be fine, Annette. I'll be just fine. Anyway, I'm pretty beat. Talk again soon.
Linhardt, I wasn't finished talking. Hello, Father. May I have a moment?
Of course.
I read all your letters. You never stopped writing them, did you? My birthday, Mother's birthday, every possible occasion, without fail.
Yes.
So why didn't you send any of them? If you had sent even one, we would have...
Each time I thought to send one, I could not do so. Such behavior belittled my penance. Time passed, and with it my feelings of guilt toward you and your mother grew. Even though I wrote the letters, I could not send them.
I would always talk about it with Mother. If only he'd write us at least once, we'd say. We waited and waited. All those long years.
I am sorry.
I'm tired of hearing it, so just stop. Your apologies change nothing. Send those letters to Mother. She'll be happy to hear from you.
I cannot.
In that case, why don't I send them?
I have given them to you. They are yours to do with as you wish.
All right then. I'll send them. You don't get to take it back afterwards. Father, you should know that they made me happy.
Happy?
Knowing that you were thinking of us all along. We were worried about you, Mother and I. Neither of us ever came out and said it, but we thought maybe you hated us. Were trying to forget all about us.
Never. I swear it on His late Majesty and on my homeland.
I see. All right. Then swear. Swear that someday, when this war is over, you'll come back to us.
I hear you, Annette. I will return without fail.
No matter what. That's a promise you just made. If you break it, I'll never speak to you again.
Yes, I promise.
Great. Now I'm positively elated. I can't wait until we're all a family again.
I look forward to it, Annette. More than anything.
Sedith, do you have a moment?
Certainly. Have you arrived at a decision about what you would like your future to be?
I think so. I was hoping I might ask for your opinion on the subject.
I am flattered. Please proceed.
I want to serve as a knight and protect my homeland. I know this through and through. It has been my truth for as long as I can remember. However, I feel I should choose a path that would benefit my father. I was raised by him in a happy home, never wanting for anything, despite my family's meager finances. I owe it to him to choose a path he'd approve of.
If that is the decision you have reached after such careful deliberation, then I have no objections. But may I ask you something?
Please, go ahead.
Have you actually had a conversation with your father about this?
I have not. There hasn't been time to pay him a visit. He did permit me to join this war. But I was brash about my departure. I left forcibly.
In that case, it is all the more important that you speak to him.
Perhaps. My father is an obstinate man. At this point, I'm not sure he'd care to hear what I have to say.
I do not know the man well, so perhaps it is not my place to judge. However, I do know what it's like to fret constantly over one's family. If he is as doting a father as you say, then he will want to know how you truly feel. I do not think he will refuse your wishes if you share them with him honestly. Of course, if your decision remains the same after speaking with him, then so be it.
Sedith, thank you. You're right. I should talk to him. I've spent so much time thinking about how stubborn he is, that I've neglected to acknowledge my own part in all this. Rather than blaming him, I need to recognize how stubborn I myself have been. Maybe if I open up and allow for vulnerability, he will too.
That is the way. Hold your head up high and stride forward into the unknown.
I will. And I will keep your words close to my heart. Thank you for everything, Sedith.
So that's it. I'm going to be a great mercenary just like Captain Gerald.
Ha! You skipped right to the conclusion. That's exactly what Gerald would do.
I know. I picked that up from him too.
That might not be the finest trait of his to emulate. In the end, it comes down to combat skill. Regardless, I'm happy to hear you say all this.
Why's that?
I've strived to become a knight at the level of Captain Gerald. But I'm an old man. I've come to accept that I will never be his match.
No, don't say that. You can't give up.
No, it's quite all right. I know myself and what I'm capable of. But you're still young. Youth is a weapon of the utmost power, infinite possibility. We are both inspired by Captain Gerald, so I hereby bequeath to you my lofty ambitions.
That's... wow. I'm sorry, I don't know what to say.
No need to cry, Leone. I'm relieved. My dream is in good hands with you. Captain Gerald is looking down proudly on you, I'm sure. Will you carry on his legacy?
Of course I will. Definitely.
Leone, do you remember the story I told you once about what happened at the inn?
The hatchet throwing? Sure, I remember. Why?
Gerald ran up quite a tab with all his drinking, and he left without paying. Now his debt is due. And, as you have declared that you'll carry on his legacy, you see where I'm going with this.
Wait, what? That's got nothing to do with me.
Nothing to do with me either. I don't drink. Even so, all this time, I've been paying it back little by little. And it's not just that one place. He owes money in towns all over Fodlan. I haven't been able to step into a tavern anywhere without being badgered for payment. Ugh, so exhausting. But now, I can say that the debts are for you to cover. You're still young, so I'm sure you'll manage in time. Thank you, Leone!
Hold on, that's a joke, right? Hey, get back here! Take your lofty ambitions back! I don't want your stupid debts!
Finally, you've arrived. I was beginning to get impatient. Have a seat.
What are you on about?
I'm not on about anything. Let's have dinner together, Yuri.
What is this? Did you make it?
I did. It's a simple dish. My culinary skills are fairly basic.
Hold on. What exactly is this about?
You cook for me, I cook for you. That's how this works. It may not be quite as elegant a meal as that of a Drestian or Leicester cuisine, but the food of Fargus is delicious nonetheless.
Thank you for the meal. It was lovely, Ingrid. The flavors were nostalgic. Reminded me of when I lived with my mother and the Elder. I was actually born in a poor town in Fargus. The flavors in this dish remind me of those days. Sorry. I didn't mean to compare a meal made by nobility with the meager food I grew up eating.
No offense taken. To tell the truth, although my house is a noble one, it's also lacking in money. Our territory was struck by famine, and we ate whatever the land gave us, which wasn't much. We took what we could, just like everyone.
I see. Well, I must say that your cooking is quite to my taste. Any meal made with so much thought and care is bound to be delicious.
Why, thank you. High praise indeed, from someone who knows their way around a kitchen.
To survive in this world means to sharpen many skills, whether it's cooking or anything else, really. Although I've got to say, I do enjoy cooking. And if my meals can bring a smile to someone's face, all the better. Celebrating victories with friends, sitting around a table with loved ones, watching someone enjoy the meal I made them. Few things bring me more joy.
Have you ever considered giving up being the Lord of the Underworld and becoming a chef instead?
A chef, huh? You know, that doesn't sound half bad.
If you ever do, I'd come to your restaurant and eat whatever you'd whipped up every day.
I'd like that very much. I'd work extra hard so I could see that lovely smile of yours.
You are just too much. I can hardly maintain my composure around you.
Did I say something wrong?
Not at all, Yuri. Not at all.
Well, those are nice. Okay, so... let's look at this again. Let's see what it says. So, I should get that one, I should get that one, and then I should get this one. Then, huh, Ingrid and Seth, really. Okay, so let me try. What if I do this?
If it is your wish.
Hopefully that's the last time I have to hear that retarded noise she makes for a while.
Everything is within your grasp.
It's not. Ah.
Come back soon now.
It did bring it up though, so I think if I do that one more time, it'll be good. And then everything should work out, because some of those I haven't even seen anyway, because I never really bothered trying to actually manipulate who gets with what. I kind of would just play the game and then roll with whatever happened.
Right.
Hello.
Oh man,
Will
just give me
this
like
one do?
5 of them.
It's all you. Tell your
Thanks.
friends.
Oh, well, to be honest, I'm 90% sure now that I'm sitting here thinking about it, I have like a bunch of bullions and weapons and shit I can sell too if I really need to, so... Oh, wrong way.
Why, hello there. If it is your wish. Everything is within your... Come back soon now. Why,
to stay
hello
here.
there.
Okay, so it should happen now for sure, because the only people that are higher than that already have others, I guess.
Come back soon now.
But I suppose I could just max it out just because I've got nothing better to do. Because I think I'm going to just skip the rest of this month and just go straight to the final battle after I'm done with this, so no hurry. Alright, let's see if I got anything else I can sell. I should.
Welcome.
I do.
Thank you.
Nice. Oh.
This one?
I also want to
This
buy
one?
elixirs too,
Thank
so I
you.
should sell some more shit.
This one? Thank you. 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 This one? This one? Thank you.
Oh, let's see here.
This one? Thank you. This one? This one? Thank you. 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 This one? This one? Thank you. This one? Thank you. This one? This one? Thank you. This one? Thank you.
I don't think I really have any axe users now that I'm sitting here thinking
This
about
one?
it.
Thank this one? Thank this one? Thank you. This one? Thank this one? Thank this one? Thank you. This one? This one? Thank you. This one? Thank you.
Jeez.
This one? This one? Thank you. 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 This one? Thank
Oh,
you.
I don't have any
This
11
one?
sword users.
Thank you. This one? Thank you. This one? Thank you. This one? This one? Thank you. This one? Thank you. Please come
Okay.
again.
Hello!
So, if I
Will
need
this
500... 5... I need 25.
It's all
Ouch.
you. Tell your friends.
This is why we have a bajillion dollars. But it shouldn't matter.
Why, hello there. If it is your wish.
Okay, well hopefully this all works out the way it appears like it's going to work out. That would be neat.
Everything is within your comeback soon now.
God damn it, I keep forgetting
Why,
I have to
hello
check it in
there.
here. Yeah, okay. It's probably good then.
Come back soon now.
Done with that garbage. Ugh. I forgot to buy elixirs from Anna's shop, didn't I, Squidward? I can't remember if you can buy them from the menu. I guess we'll see. If I can't, I'll just, restart and do a quick reload, and I'll go do it, and then just do this again.
May I be asked?
Sure, here you go. Oh, hey. I don't care about Manuela's stupid birthday.
It'll be...
Yeah. Good enough.
I see how this works.
I get it.
Wait.
You can buy 5. I want more than that. Oh, I just saved over. Did I just save over it too? That'll be annoying. Or did I just load the wrong save? I could have done that. I wasn't really looking, I'll be honest.
Right.
Okay, so this must have been before I
Hello.
bought this stuff, so I can do this again real
Will
quick.
this one do? It's all you tell your friends.
Okay.
Seems once the
Shut up.
Welcome. Is that the one? Thanks a bunch.
I probably won't need all of that. Like, it's really unlikely, but it's nice to have. I thought I saved before I ended it. I guess I didn't. Oh well.
Why, hello there. If it is your wish.
I've never seen the Sylvain Mercedes ending before either. Usually, he always either ends up with Ingrid or Felix, so I just don't know. I want to see it.
Can I use this?
I've come to...
If I'd bothered teaching Manuela warp, you'd have 3 people with warp. There you go. Warp is so funny. They should probably not put that in the next game. Or at least don't make its distance scale with the user's magic stat. And then don't put a Lysithea in the game.
Let's do this.
Oh. I see how this works.
Practice makes...
Yeah. Okay, first order of business. Ingrid, where are you at? Boom. Ingrid's swole now. I should deduce something, just because odds are I may end up having him be used in the next one. You can take Mercedes. I mean, I guess that's okay. I don't know. I don't like it. But I guess there really isn't anything better. And it's not a big deal either way. So, whatever. Everyone else is good though. Yep, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Abilities. Okay. Also gonna give her the speed carrot. Bless. I think that's good. Okay, I think I'm ready to go. That has been the last Explorer for this run. Thank you for watching, and hopefully all those supports end up working out the way I think they should.